What's up guys, my name is Alex and welcome to my first Wynonna Earp review video of Season 3. Today we're going to be talking about Season 3, Episode 1. Where do I even start with this episode? Just before I get into that though, I did want to mention that I did a live reaction to this episode, which is up on my Patreon, so if you guys want to go see me react live to it, that is linked in the description. Yeah. Also, like all my review videos, if you haven't watched the episode first, I do highly recommend that because there are spoilers. So yeah, if you don't want spoilers, watch the episode first, then come back here. This episode, though, it messed with my head so much. It was an amazing episode. Just like off the start, honestly, probably one of my favorite episodes. It just, I don't know, it had everything. Like everything we love about Wynonna Earp, right? As well as like really interesting, I guess, questions that it posed. Like it is setting up the season really well. I have so many questions from this episode, which I love. Like I love that I'm like, where is this going? What does that mean? What do you mean? What? I'm just so excited for the season. Oh my god. So if you guys can't tell, I literally just watched it. So my mind is still reeling from what happened. Yeah. So first of all, I guess my first question is about Mama Earp. She's in prison. She's been in prison for 8 years. Is that correct? And she has a sister. Did we know this before? I can't remember if we knew this before. She has a sister. But I'm confused how she got outside. Who was she was that who Wynonna was talking to at the end of season 2? How was she outside if she's been in prison? I don't know. That's a couple questions I have. Lots of questions around Mama Earp. She is hearing some voices as well. Is that, I don't know. What does that mean? Is she supernatural or is she just had enough? Like her mind's just given up because purgatory has just messed her up, you know? Lots of questions surrounding that. Nicole, I am super excited for this season in regard to Nicole because I love that, I don't know, they just set up Nicole's storyline so well this episode. She seems to have like an actual storyline that hopefully will play out through the whole season and she will get to resolve it. If you guys have been watching my Wynonna Earp videos for a while, you'll know in season 2, I was really excited for her storyline with Tucker because we were told that, you know, that was going to be sort of like her bad guy because he's human. And she's, you know, like the law enforcement of the human side of purgatory, whereas like Wynonna's sort of like the supernatural side of purgatory, right? But in the end, Tucker, really, Nicole didn't have too much to do with him. She just hated him. I mean, fair enough. He was like an awful person. But she didn't get to resolve that issue in season 2. That was sort of dealt with by the widows. So I had issues with that because, I don't know, Nicole just didn't really have anything. This, I don't know, she seems, again, just from the first episode, this is just what I'm gathering from the first episode, but already she's playing like a huge part in the potential like big bad of this season. So we saw her at the end of season 2, her and Dolls have like that nod, that sort of like glance, and she was looking at a file of the cult of Bolshoi. And she told Wynonna and Waverly about that in this episode. And it really affected her, that symbol that she saw like sort of marked on the dead people. It really fucked her up. And she had sort of like a panic attack. And she also referred to herself as the survivor, right? When they were like sort of like glamored, is that the word? By the vampires. She referred to herself like she was sort of breaking out of it a little bit because she was like, no, I'm the survivor. And we found out at the end of the episode that she thinks that she could potentially be a survivor of the cult of Bolshoi, which is, oh man, I'm so excited to see where this goes. I am so excited. So I haven't read all of the yarn stories yet, but if you guys have seen my previous videos on Wynonna Earp, I told you there was some sort of like side stories that were going up on this app called Yarn. And they were leading up to the premiere of the episode. I haven't read them all yet, but I'm getting to that. But she, I guess, mentioned in one of those stories on Yarn, but that she felt like she'd been to purgatory before, that, you know, she was trying to look for answers about her family. So I don't know. It does feel like they're setting up a big storyline for Nicole this season, which I'm super, super excited for. I mentioned vampires. Vampires were this episode. That's a thing that happened. I liked it. It was interesting. They seem to be serving Bolshaw. We did get to see Bolshaw as well, but I'll get to him. We have a new character, Countessa. I think this is the new character we've been sort of teased, right? She's like a series, well, like she's a regular for this season, right? She's a vampire, I assume. So I just want to know more about her, and I want to know more about her and her connection with Doc, because that, like, realizing it was her, like, fucked him up. He was like, whoa, I need to know more about her. I have a lot of questions surrounding her, but I'm really, really excited to see what's gonna happen with her and Doc. I was just Bolshaw, yeah, like I said, we saw Bolshaw right at the end. I did a trailer breakdown of season 3, you know, if you guys have seen it. I mentioned that guy that sort of blew smoke in potentially Wynonna and Doc's face. I didn't know if that was Bolshaw or like another bad guy, but it turns out it is Bolshaw. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know what he's planning, right? Like, we don't. That vampire dude was trying to, like, offer up the people, right, to him, but he failed. And then he put, like, it looked like a seed, like a nut or something, like, you know, like a tree nut in his mouth, and he chewed down on it, and what? Again, in the yarn stories leading up to the premiere, they mention a lot about trees and forests, and I don't know what that's going to play in this season. I'm very curious. From the synopsis that I've read, we potentially see more of that in episode 4. I don't know if we'll see more of it before that, but yeah, so there's a lot of mention in, like, trees, forests. Wynonna specifically mentions oak in one of the yarn stories, but they seem to be moving, or like, and dying, moving, dying, growing, sort of like there's more of them, freaking people out. They seem to be whispering as well. There is a lot of questions surrounding trees this season as well. What does that mean? I don't know. And yeah, at the end, Waverly, well, they crash. Who made them crash? I don't know. Who took Waverly? I don't know, but I'm gonna kill him or her. There was so much happened this episode, but I loved it so much. We had, like, a lot of cute scenes between, like, Nicole and Waverly, which I always love. Always love. But I do love how, like, story-driven this episode was. I'm so fully invested. I'm speechless. So I have been sort of trying to brew up some theories in my mind before this premiere happened. This premiere sort of is giving me some more ideas on theories. I'm not going to put my theories in this video. I think I'm going to make a separate video, sort of like sit with this episode a little bit more, try and flesh out my theories a bit more, and hopefully have another video up in the week. Yeah, so I'm just, man, I'm so excited for this season. I'm so excited. If you guys are just as excited as I am, I'm planning to do a live stream tomorrow, so make sure you're subscribed and have, like, that bell turned on so you get notified. Yeah, I'm planning to do live streams each week just to chat with you guys about Wynonna Earp, because I'm sure we all have feels, and I just want to chat with you guys about it and sort of go through all our feels together. So yeah, that's happening tomorrow. But yeah, I think that's it for my initial review thoughts of Wynonna Earp 301. What an incredible episode. I'm so excited for the season. This episode got me so pumped. It's so good. It's so good. But yeah, I'm gonna try and process everything. If you guys like this video, hit that like button, that'd be amazing. And like I mentioned, subscribe if you're new and you haven't yet. I guess I will see you guys in my next video. Yeah, okay. Bye.